Double?
With milk.
Oh man.
I got you, bro.
I appreciate it.
I got you. That's how we start our days, bro.
It's actually perfect. Wow. That's when you know you're gonna have a good day. Even though it's like 5 p.m. So you're gonna know. You should know by now. What's up, guys? So I'm gonna show you guys something super amazing, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it. It's simple if you know the tricks, and my brain is all about tricks, okay? So I'm gonna teach all of the tricks to you right now. Check this out. Okay, we are gonna powder coat this sign here, okay? It's a bit dirty, don't worry about it. What is it, you ask? This sign goes on elevators, okay? So there's a button that goes in the hole, and if you are, by the way, that's dust, okay? Relax. I'm a working man. Anyway, the button goes in here, okay? So if the elevator's stuck or you need to, call for help, there's a little phone button and then, or a phone symbol there, and you push the button, away you go. It also has Braille on it, okay? I think it's called Braille. I don't really know. All I'm trying to say is, there's this thing here. Now we're gonna make this red, okay? This piece is gonna be red because the hard to see people, it'll catch their eye easier and they can make that emergency phone call a little easier than this piece blending in with the rest of the elevator panel. So how are we gonna make this red? Because inserted in, if you see that there, that's plastic, okay? Look at the back. There's like a laminated, pressed in piece of plastic that does not come out, okay? It does not come out. It is in for good. Trust me, I've tried. It's not gonna come out without breaking. The reason being is because the phone symbol actually extends wider than the opening that it comes through, okay? So it's like pressed in there and then it expands. So it'll go in, it's never coming out. And then at the back, there it is, okay? There's the plastic plate. And it actually will light up also. So, how are we gonna powder coat this piece of stainless steel and not melt this plastic, okay? We don't want to paint this because it's going on an elevator panel. Oh shit, look at those muscles. Are you serious? Why haven't I been holding the camera out here? Damn. Anyway, why won't we paint it? Why do we have to powder coat it? Why don't we paint it? Is that what you're asking? I can't hear you because I'm on this side of the screen, so I can't hear what you're saying over there. But I'm gonna guess that that's what you're asking. The reason being, when you paint, spray paint, something industrial like this, okay? It's being used all the time. It's being cleaned all the time by maintenance. It's gonna take a lot of abuse, so it's gonna scratch, it's gonna chip, it's gonna come apart quickly. That's why we're gonna powder coat it. And I'm gonna show you a little trick on how to powder coat plastic inserted pieces, like this. I don't even know how to describe what we're doing here, but it's just crazy. And so what we want now, we want to powder coat the stainless steel, but we don't want the little phone symbol to be powder coated, and we also don't want it to melt. How are we going to do it? Well, I'm going to show you something. Check this out. Hang on. Okay. I got to flip the camera because otherwise you can't see it properly. Hang on. Check this out. So, driven powder coating, that's me, tailored service, whatever. This is what we want to see, okay? We specialize in infill. Now, that being said, what we're doing is not infill, but it's close enough. So now I'm going to show you how it's done. So follow the hand. Okay, step 1. Clean the product, make sure it's degreased, clean, ready to go, and then scuff it. Do not scuff the phone. I'm going to do that right now. Here it is. Clean, scuff, degreased. Now I'm going to spray it. Now pay attention to this, okay? You'll never know until you know, and I know, and I'm going to tell you. Check this out. Watch what's going to happen when I start spraying this. Just like magic. Watch for it. Watch for it. You see, the powder doesn't stick to the foam because it's plastic, so it doesn't want to adhere there. You wouldn't really know that until you try it. You would think it's still going to get covered a bit. But it's not. Sorry. Not good at camera and spraying. Okay, I think I got it. Let's check it. Okay, I'm gonna flash cure it with my heat gun. I'm gonna try and record at the same time, so pardon me if the camera sucks, but here we go. Now I'm actually guiding the heat. I'm watching the powder melt and I'm working with it. As I get closer to the foam symbol, I'm going to start to point away. I don't want to put direct heat on there or it'll melt right away, and I know that as a fact because I've done it. So now I'm pointing it away, as you can see once again, away from the plastic, okay? Now I'm going to hit the other corner. Away from the plastic. And you keep working it until the paint gets nice and smooth. Okay, here it is. Sprayed it up. That's what it looks like, okay? After baking. Now the reason why the plastic didn't melt is because I didn't bake this in the oven as I would normal product. I flash cured it with the heat gun, and it works amazing if you keep the heat gun pointed away. You know, you're guiding the heat so it doesn't melt the plastic. You have to be very careful with that. I'm going to show you how it works now, but look how amazing it turns out. And I know what you're thinking, without a proper cure, like putting it to the optimum temperature required for the powder and the required time, it's not going to be resistant. Well, that's not true. It's not true. It's still way more resistant than the spray paint, and the reason why I know that is because I've done a ton of these, and what I do is I do tests afterwards, strength tests. So I'll take a knife to it, I'll take all kinds of stuff to it, I'll see how hard it is to scratch and chip it and break it. Now also do time tests. I mean, I have some of these from 2-3 years ago that I've done, and I test those also, and so I know thoroughly its strength, and it works great for this purpose. So that's how you powder coat with plastic. Okay, guys? Okay, now if you want to know how to powder coat plastic itself, this video is showing you how to powder coat with plastic, but if you want to know how to powder coat plastic itself, I'm going to put a link to my other video in the description below. Check it out if you want to see how to powder coat plastic, okay? Plastic itself. I'll show you how I do it. I've had great success doing what I do, and I just want to teach you guys the things that I do all the time, because if it helps somebody in whatever situation that you're in, that's all I care about, you know, knowing that I've helped somebody. So if you like what you saw, if this was helpful or it was cool or whatever, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you want to see me, you know, do anything else. Any ideas, let me know. Have anything negative to say, Come on, don't leave that kind of comment down there. What am I going to do? I'm going to wake up in the morning. It's going to be like beeping on my phone, like, oh, like you have new comments today, and I'm going to read it. And it's just going to ruin my whole morning. I mean, drink my tea and think about this terrible comment that you left. Don't do that. Do you really have to do that? Okay, peace out, guys.